Hey there, it's David here from The Body Shapers, and today in this video I'm going to show you how to conquer breakfast time. Because it's such a common thing I speak to a lot of our clients about is breakfast, and I know a lot of women out there struggle with it, and the most common thing is you don't have time for breakfast. It's in a rush, it's grab whatever, get out the door, get your day started, and then breakfast suffers, your health suffers, and really breakfast starts your entire day and sets a tone for your day. So today I'm going to show you how in less than 6 minutes you can have a super healthy breakfast and even track the food, weigh the food, get everything out. We're going to do the whole thing in only 6 minutes because anyone can make 6 minutes, whether it's getting up earlier, whatever it is, we can make 6 minutes happen. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video today. Start to finish, everything done, and show you how to make a nice healthy smoothie in 6 minutes. Let's do it. We're going to get the ingredients out so we can get straight into it. Whoops, I probably should mention one thing. We're going to time it. So you know I'm serious. Timer started. We're going to see how long it actually takes to make this. Let's do it. Trying that again. We're going to get the ingredients out. So, straight to the fridge. There's about 5 ingredients in this smoothie today. So I'm going to get them all out now. And as we actually add them, I'll talk to you a little bit about what's the benefits of each of them, why we're putting them in, why you should do it, and you'll see how you can put it all together. So here's all our ingredients looking beautiful here. I'm going to be weighing out everything today as I said. So everything's going on. Little scales here make life really easy. What we're starting with today is some almond milk, because almond milk is an awesome way to save a lot of calories on milk. I'm doing 250 mils, just using on the scale, it's nice and easy. But yeah, almond milk is probably about 1/3 of the calories of normal milk, and that's really, really important because a lot of milk can creep up calories wise. So I think almond milk is an awesome substitution for that. We'll tear that back down to 0. Next up, simple protein powder. This is just such an easy way to get more protein in your diet. There's nothing fancy about a lot of protein supplements, but we recommend this stuff because protein is super important, especially for women who want to, tone up and things. I'm gonna spill a bit of this. That's all right, we'll make it work later. Cool, hit 30 grams there, nicely. So yeah, this thing's a little bit small, so I spilled a bit. Moving on otherwise. So protein is super important, and that's why chucking in something like that is a nice, easy way to get some in the morning. Most women miss out in the morning. Next up is chia seeds. Why are chia seeds great? I like them mainly for fiber. They have a couple of key benefits. Fiber is definitely one of them. They're very high in fiber. They do have some omega-3s, but the omega-3s in chia seeds are actually in a form called ALA. And what that means is ALA gets converted to omega-3s, but the conversion is not actually that great, meaning that you get a little bit of omega-3s from chia seeds, but not really that much versus something like fatty fish or even taking like an omega-3 supplement. Next up, there are some blueberries. Blueberries obviously sweeten things up a little bit. They're also really high in antioxidants, and there's barely any calories in them, so really easy to chuck in some frozen berries in there as well. We're making a bit of a mess again. I'm going to do about 60 grams of berries. So they're just really healthy in general, obviously berries, and really simple. So we're getting all these bad boys in, making sure I get the right amount of weight, because weighing your food out is such a great step to making sure you're nailing your goals. Let's get all that in there. Beautiful. Last ingredient, we can get some green and get some spinach. Why spinach? Look, all things that are green are good for us. We all know that. Full of vitamins, minerals, fiber, things like that. Spinach is awesome. And the good thing is, you may think, greens, you don't even taste them. And that's what's great about this. We're going to stuff as many as we can. We're getting our veggies in the morning, which is another thing very few people get in the morning. And we get them in such an easy way. So we're going to smash all the spinach in there. I was going for about 40 grams, so we've got a little bit more to get. And cram it all in there, it's going to blend. So I'll show you this really cool blender that I really recommend people use if you're going to be doing things like smoothies, because it makes life so much easier. And I think one of the key things to making breakfast work fast for you is having it all set up in the most convenient way possible. So boom, all our ingredients in, and this is what I mean by this blender thing is really cool. We're going to chuck a lid on this bad boy. Nice and tight. I think this is from Big W, 40, 50 bucks, something like that, but it's an awesome little smoothie maker. I lock this bad boy in, and we are off. And it's probably enough, probably. Obviously, if it's not quite done, I could just burn up a little bit more, but that's pretty much ready to go. So look, we'll even pack up the ingredients and get everything all back in clean, especially after the mess I made. So the thing about that breakfast is it's really balanced. We've got a good blend of protein, we've got some good fats in the chia seeds, some fiber, we've got some nice carbs from the berries, some very low GI carbs and things that come with a lot of antioxidants and good things like that. And everything else, I'm just going to grab a tea towel, wipe all this up. Because I made a mess, so this would even save you more time if you didn't make a mess like me. But we're just doing off the cuff here. But anyway, timer so far at about 4 minutes 30 for all that. Pretty good, pretty good. I'll open up the smoothie in a second. As I said before, I weighed everything out. I want to show you can even track it, because tracking your food is such a great way to stay accountable and make sure you know your goals. So I could even go into, say, the MyFitnessPal app, go into a new day. Let's just say I was making this for breakfast. And what you do is you save meals on MyFitnessPal. This makes life easy. So I've already saved this as a smoothie meal, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I've already got all the ingredients there, and I knew the amounts I was using. Easy peasy, tick. So I've even tracked my breakfast. I've weighed out everything. I've made it. I've cleaned up. I could take this in the car, take it to work, take it wherever I wanted to go. Oh, we're at about 5 minutes, so under 6 minutes even. It's all good, ready to go. So this thing obviously makes life easy. If you use like a bigger blender, you might have to clean that. And voila. That could be a nice healthy breakfast. The color's pretty awesome because we've got a blend of everything. And that would be less than 6 minutes. You'd be out the door. So really, no excuse for no breakfast time. You can make something simple like that. I could probably share with you 10 other healthy smoothie recipes that you could make to mix up the flavors. You could add in things like stevia to make it sweeter. I'll stop the timer, 5 minutes 36 in the end. You add in stevia to make it sweeter, ice cubes to make it thicker. You could mix up different berries, different flavored protein powders. There's so many options, but it's all about the time. It's all about not making that excuse that, it takes too long, because if you can't make the 6 minutes in the morning for your health right now, how are you going to make that time later? What message is it sending to you for the rest of your day if you can't, do this first thing in the morning? It really does set your tone for the rest of your day, and I think that's so important. So no excuse not to make breakfast. I hope that helped you guys out with some ideas, and I'll see you next time.